I'm going to talk about outgoing patterns. So today's January 6th, no, January 2nd, 2026. So let's talk about outgoing pattern. It's some pause at the beginning. Let's actually draw this so it's easier to see it. So the streamline is coming from southwestern California, northeastern Nevada, then it goes to whatever state it is. So then it goes to Colorado, then it goes to northwestern Texas, then it goes to southern Oklahoma, then it goes to central Georgia, then it goes South Carolina, actually. So it's actually a positive here. And if we compare those like two lines, like light is the yellow and the dark is red, actually. So let's talk about the next 24 hours, which is 7 p.m. Actually, we can use different one. Different weather model run actually. So it's same weather model, but it's gonna be different. So the jet stream line is gonna go to southwest, southeastern Nevada, then it goes to Utah, whatever. Then it goes to Kansas, Nebraska, northeastern Nebraska. Then it goes to southwestern Missouri. Then it goes to. It's gonna take a minute. It's cut off. So then it's gonna go to southern Georgia. So then it goes. So that's the actual positive opinion. Let's actually compare it. So before like later on, if, like after January 2nd, from January 2nd to the 3rd, the ridge is going to move to the east and the trough is going to go away. So, but it's still a trough in the east, so it's in January 3rd. So let's go to 24 hours after that, which is let's go back to 7 p.m. This is the actual one, so double check everything's correct. There's nothing else. So let's go to January 4th. So before there was like before the range was more west, northwest. Now it's more southeast. Before, but there was a trough in the east, but now there's a ridge in the east. So let's go to 24 hours after that, but it's 98 hours. So oh, we didn't even. Let's go back to the drawing. So it's gonna go to all the way from California to South Carolina, actually. So it's going to take a minute because draw the jet streamline all the way to North Carolina. So there's some negative here, but you'll see the difference. So let's go to 24 hours after that, but it's 7 p.m. though. So before the ridge was more north more northwest than before, and this more troughing before. So now it's gonna be different. So let's start drawing the just streamlines. So it's going to take a minute. So it's going to go to all the way to Missouri. So that's the beginning actually. So let's compare that to 7 p.m. January 6th and January 7th. So January 6th, the range was farther to the northeast and the trough was more northwest. So the ridge actually. So actually trough. Actually, yes, trough is more northwest. So there's nothing to compare to. So let's talk about the upcoming pressure pattern. Let's go to 7 p.m. So zoom out to Southern Ontario. Actually, we don't need to. So 1012, 1008 millibars pressure. So zoom out to Southern Ontario. And there's some 1008 millibars pressure. Let's go to 24 hours after that. So there's some 1016 and 1016 again. So let's go to 7 p.m. There's 1024 and 1024 possibly. So and there's some pressures outside too far from Belleville. So let's go to 7 p.m. There's some 1000 and something. 1016 and 1020. There should be another. Oh, that's doesn't count. So let's go to 24 hours after that. So This 1008, 1012, and 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's read tomorrow's weather pattern first. 7 a.m. So most of Saturday is gonna stay less snowy actually. Start from 7 a.m. Then it goes 1 p.m. for Scarborough. I talk about. So most of the time it's going to start from Scarborough. So let's check today's. So I'm gonna start from 1 p.m. Let's go this up to 10 p.m. There's no snowfall for Scarborough. So for Toronto. So let's talk about the precipitation patterns. So Whitetown, Lionshead, Bay, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Orlando Bay, Eddie, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Uxbridge, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, Niagara on the Lake, Port Elgin, Hanover. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 p.m., not 4 p.m. So line said, Bay, Whitetown, Collingwood, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Orlando Bay, Eddie, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Stoffel, Ux, Niagara on the Lake, Hamilton, not Hamilton. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 a.m. So, like said, Bayport, Elton, Hanover, Whitetown, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, South Bay, Midland, Northern Bay, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Uxbridge, Stoffel. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 1 p.m. So Owen Sound, Collingwood, Port Elton, Hanover, Uxbridge, Stoffel. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 p.m. actually. So most of Southern Ontario, 0.25. So line said Bay, Whitetown, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Orlando Bay, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Port Elton, Hanover, London, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next stop, where it is 7 a.m. actually. So, line said, Bay, Whitetown, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, South Bay, Midland, Orlando Bay, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Scarborough, Stoffel, Newmarket, Orangeville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Port Elgin, Hanover. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 1 p.m. Collingwood, Betty, Georgia, Port Elgin. So Hanover, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Newmarket, Niagara on the Lake. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 p.m. So Port Elgin. So there is no cities, even though Newmarket is far too far south. So Niagara, parts of Niagara Falls City is gonna get 0.25 also. So let's look at 7 a.m. So line said, Bay, Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including London. So let's go to 1 p.m. actually. So line said, Bay, Whitetown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Thunder Beach, South Bay, Midland is gonna get some 0.25 Hamilton. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go look at downtown Toronto. So let's do Richmond Hill first. Anyway, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Brampton, Orangeville is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So downtown Toronto, Mississauga, Oakville, Scarborough, Stoffel, Newmarket, that's the correct place. Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, 480, London, skip 480. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall during Newmarket. So, including Barrie, Olalla, Georgia, Beverly Hills is gonna get some 0.1 meters. Those cities are also gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Now the cities near Lake Ontario, including Newmarket. So So let's look at next 24. Let's go to 7 p.m. actually. So line said, oh, Bay Boyles in Hanover, Byertown, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanby, South Bay, Midland, Orlilla, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, Mississauga, downtown Niagara on the Lake. Orlilla, those are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Scarborough, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville. Orange was off. So Orange was Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those is are gonna Barry, Georgia, Beverly Isles. Those is are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. It's gonna take a minute. So 7 a.m. there is nothing else. Let's go to 1 p.m. There is nothing else. 7 p.m. there's something. So line said obey white time. Mary, Georgina, Beverly Isles, Uxbridge. Those is are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So London is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So there is zero left. So almost. So Dana Beach is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters sleet, including Sana Bay. So let's look at next total precipitation once every 12 hours. So let's go to 7 p.m. So London, Hamilton, Green's Park, no Green's Park. It's gonna get some 2 millimeters of rainfall. London's gonna get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. Whitetown 3, Port Elgin 4 millimeters. Collingwood is gonna get some 3 millimeters. Barrie 3. So bomb Beach is gonna be 3 millimeters. Thunder Beach is going to be 2 millimeters. Solid base 2 millimeters. So 2 millimeters in Midland. Olala is going to get some. Olala is actually going to get some 0.8 millimeters. So Hope's Bay is going to get some 2 millimeters of rainfall. So Line said is going to get some 2 millimeters of rainfall. So Hanover is going to get some 3 millimeters of rainfall. So Local, the heaviest it could get is 2 millimeters. Lightest is 0.6, no, 0.7 millimeters because 0.2 is the lightest actually. So that's local. So Uxbridge 1 millimeters. Peterborough is too far off. So this is dry actually. So and it's this snowfall. So gonna take a minute. So Niagara on the Lake is 1 millimeters. The heaviest lightest is going to be 0.8 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City, the lightest is 0.2, heaviest is 0.7, 6, 0.6, the heaviest. So let's look at 7 p.m. Going to take minutes. So Wire ton is 2 millimeters. Lion's head is going to be no Hope's base actually is going to be actually 1 millimeters. Whole lion's head is actually 1 millimeters. Collingwood 1, London 0.7, Niagara on the Lake is 0.7, Niagara Falls City 0.7, but Niagara on the Lake is actually going to be 0.6 or 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Everywhere in Toronto, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, including Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Stouffville, so Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, those is Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Isles, those are gonna get some mean average of 0.7 millimeters of rainfall as Orangeville. The original Newmarket snowfall is also 0.7. So Mississauga, Brampton, Down Toronto, Brisbane Hills, Scarborough snowfall is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So that's the Port Elgin. Port Elgin is gonna get some 2 millimeters of rainfall. So one actually, so one. And Port Elgin, Hanover is gonna get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. So actually, it's going to get some 1 millimeters in Boyazin, so Hanover is also 1 millimeters. So Bombay is 0.7, 0.7 is also actually it's gonna be 0.8. So it's gonna be 0.8 millimeters in database. Database actually is gonna get some 0.5 or 0.6. 0.5, Midland 0.4, Olala is gonna be 0.5. 4 actually 0.4. So Belleville is going to get 0.2, could be 0.3, but 0.2 most of the time. So let's look at next hour, which is 7 p.m. It's going to take minutes. So for Elgin is going to be 0.6 millimeters, Hanover is going to be 0.6 millimeters, Collingwood 1 millimeters. So and so. So Oakville, the lightest you could get 0.6, the heaviest is going to be 0.6. Also Hamilton 0.2, Niagara on the Lake, the heaviest is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. Lightest is actually going to be 0.8 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City is going to be mean average 1 millimeters, the heaviest you could get 0.7. Lightest you could get 0.2. So Barry is going to be 0.7. Beverly ISO 0.6. Georginia is going to be 0.2, but that's actually wrong. So it's actually going to be 0.2 millimeters of rainfall by 0.4. Could be 0.4. So let's look at next tower. It's going to take a minute. So London is going to get some 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. So downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket is going to get some 0.7. Scarborough is also 0.2. So 0.5 is actually it's going to be Newmarket, Orange was no Newmarket, Richmond Hill, down to Toronto. So Mississauga, Brampton, Orange was going to be 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. So Uxbridge is going to be nothing else. So showing up. So let's go to next hour. It is 7 p.m. It is going to Whiteton 6 millimeters, Collingwood 6 millimeters, the market, Orange will still for 6 Brampton down to 5 millimeters. So Mississauga is 4 millimeters. Hamilton is gonna be 3 millimeters. Everywhere in Niagara Falls 3. Uxbridge 5. Oshawa is 7. Coburg 4. Coburg 5 millimeters. Peterborough 4. Belleville 4. So Hamilton is 3. So Oakville is 3. And Oakville is also 4, the heaviest. So the orange well. So we did orange well. So line said Bay 6 millimeters. So Palm Beach, Dana Beach, South Bay, Midland is gonna be 5 millimeters or 5. Actually 4 millimeters. So it's going to it could be 5 millimeters in order, but it's actually 4 millimeters. So Georginia is actually gonna be 5 millimeters. Beverly is 5 millimeters. Barry 5 millimeters. So 4 millimeters in Georginia, but it's except 4 millimeters in Georginia. That's the wrong precipitation. So for Elgin on, it's going to be 6 millimeters of rainfall. There's no 7 yet. So it's going to take a minute. So London's 2 millimeters of rainfall. So let's actually do Richmond Hill first. So Richmond Hill is around 5 millimeters. Newmark is 6. So down to is 5 millimeters already done. So I don't need to correct down to Toronto. Let's go to next tower. There's something. So Wireton is going to get some 0.7. No, it's going to be different. So it's going to be 1.1 millimeters of rainfall. Line said it's going to be 1.1 millimeters. Line said that's line said. No, no, Hobbs Bay. Hobbs Bay is also like similar. So it's going to be 1.1. So Thunder Beach is going to be 0.7. Solid Bay 0.2. So actually 0.3. So Barry is going to be 0.7, so it's going to be 1 millimeters of berry. Georginia's actually is going to be 0.5 millimeters. Beverly has 0.2 millimeters. Ooks Bridge is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rainfall. London is going to be 0.9 millimeters. 0.7 actually. 0.9 millimeters in London. So actually it could be 0.2. So whereas in hardware doesn't count, so hardware doesn't actually count. Actually, give it 0.2 millimeters. So Let's go to total snowfall. Snowfall, actually. So let's see if any snowfall in the future first. So it's gonna go. So there's gonna be some snowfall. So Warsaw 3.3, Collingwood 2.2, London 0.4, down to 0.2, Seoul 0.2, Newmarket 0.5, 1.2 Uxbridge, 1.2, 0.2 is in Uxbridge, no, Oshawa, then Peterborough 0.2, Coburg 0.1, Niagara on the Lake 0.1.0, Niagara Falls City is 0.6, Hamilton 2.5. So Oako 2.5, the heaviest, lightest could be 0.3 centimeters. Boy Elgin is going to be different. So it's going to differently this time. So Bomb Beach is going to be 2.5. So it's actually 2.5 is in Bomb Beach. So Thunder Beach is 2.4, Solid Bay is 1.8, Midland is also 1.8. Oh la la. So let's do Boy Elgin. So Boy Elgin is actually going to be close to 2.5 centimeters. So it's actually going to be 2.6 centimeters. Hanover is going to be so Boy Elgin. So Boy Elgin is no. Hanover is going to be 0. No, 1.3 centimeters, but it's actually 1.4. So Hope's Bay is going to be 2.2 centimeters, but it's going to be 2.0 centimeters. So Hope's Bay line said is also 2.2 centimeters. So let's go to berries. So Barry's axis is going to be 2.6 centimeters, where Georginia's axis is 2.7. Beverly Hills is going to get some 2.1 centimeters in Beverly Hills. Orlella is going to be 1.4 no, 1.2 centimeters. It's in Orlella, so Midland it's going to be already done. So let's go to Orange Wells. Orange Wells too. Snowy, not snowy, but it's going to be 0.2 centimeters. That's the heaviest it could get. So let's go to 24 hours after that, which is 7 p.m. So everywhere in Toronto is 0.9 centimeters, including Mississauga, Richmond, and Scarborough. So Hamilton is 0.6, Oakville 0.6, and let's see the lies Oakville. Oakville is 0.8, so Niagara on the lake 0.4, Niagara Falls City 0.3, Newmarket, Orangeville 0.7, Uxbridge 1.0, Oshawa is 0.9, Peterborough 0.5, Coburg 0.6, Balboa was 0.4, London 0.4, Brighton 1.7, Collingwood 1.3. So let's look at Palm Beach. So Palm Beach, no, Solid Bay 0.4. So Palm Beach is going to be 0.8 centimeters, including Thunder Beach, because so Hope's Bay is going to be 1.7 centimeters. Lionshead is going to be Lionshead. It could be 1.4, 1.5 centimeters. So don't do Owen Sound. So Port Elgin is going to be 1.8. Hanover is going to be 1.8 also. So, with my correct lines to all those cities leaders, so Barry is going to be could be 0.6 centimeters. So Georgina is also 0.5 centimeters, 0.6. So 0.6. So Beverly Hills could be 0.6 centimeters. So Midland is going to be 0.4 centimeters of snowfall, but it's actually 0.5 centimeters. So London. So let's actually reset everything. So Collingwood stays at 1.3 centimeters, so I don't need it. So like Hope's Bay is actually going to be 1.6 centimeters of snowfall. So the whole line set is 1.7 centimeters. 1.8 is in no, that's going to be 1.5. So Port Elgin Hanover is going to be Port Elgin is going to be 1.8 centimeters, so it's going to be 1.9 centimeters in Port Elgin. Hanover is going to be 2 centimeters of snowfall, so let's actually clear this. Let's go to the next 24 hours, which is 7 p.m. Snowfall 0.3, 0.35 is in Scarborough, downtown Toronto 0.4, Brampton 0.4, Mississauga 0.4, Litchfield 0.45, so Oshawa 0.1, Uxbridge 0.3, Newmarket Orangeville 0.4, London 0.5, Whitetown 0.2, Collingwood 0.3. So Barrie is going to be, let's see, Barrie's actually is going to be 0.4 centimeters. So Georgina is going to be 0.4 centimeters. Beverly also 0.5 centimeters. The Hamilton is 0.3, Niagara on the Lake 0.9, 1 centimeters, Niagara Falls City. So the 0.2 is the lightest. The heaviest you could get is 0.3 centimeters. So let's do column. Well, Port column was done. So Port Elgin is actually going to be 0.4 centimeters. So Honor is also 0.4 centimeters. So snowfall. So Palm Beach could be 0.2, but we'll get nothing. So the orange will 0.4. Stays at 0.5. Actually 0.5% orange will. So let's go to 24 hours after that. So January 5th. So 1.8 centimeters is in London, 0.5.9 is in Whitetown, Collingwood is 5.9, Newmarket, Orange was 5.8. The Orange was 5.8 also. Stillful 6.3, Oshawa 6.6, Uxbridge 5.3, Toronto 5 centimeters, 4.9 Brampton, Mississauga 4.8, so Scarborough is going to be 6.1 centimeters. Cobourg 5.1, Peterborough 4.1, Belvoir 3.8, Niagara on the Lake 2.6, Niagara Falls City 3.0, Hamilton 3.3. So let's go to 3.7. So 3.6 is in Oakwell. So Port Elgin is going to be 5.9. So 6 centimeters is in Hanover. No, it's going to be closer. So 5.9. So Hope's Bay is going to be 5.9 centimeters. And this is in Hope's Bay. Lions Head is also 5.8 centimeters of snowfall. So let's actually correct those cities later on. So 4.5 centimeters is in Midland. 5.6, 4.4, that's 4.7. So it's going to do it again. So 4.5, so it's going to be 4.6 centimeters is in Midland. So let's do Port Elgin. So no, it's going to be Thunder Beach. So Thunder Beach is actually going to be 4.7 centimeters, including Palm Beach. Palm Beach is different. So Palm Beach is actually going to be 4.8 centimeters and 4.7 centimeters is Thunder Beach. So Midland. So Solid Bay is 4.5 centimeters. Going to take Royals. So Barrie is going to be 4.9 centimeters. Georgina is going to be 4.1. So since 4.1 is here, so it's going to be 4.1 centimeters. So it's going to be 4.3 centimeters. So this actually 4.1 centimeters is possible. So it's going to be 4 centimeters in Georgina. So Beverly Hills is actually going to be 4.6 centimeters, 4.7 actually. So let's go to next hours. So the like Lions Head or Bay Port Elgin honors the mean average is around 5.8 to 5.9 centimeters. So for Palm Beach and the beach is going to be different. So don't need to be corrected. So Orilla is going to be Orilla's actually could be different. So Orilla is going to be Orilla is going to be 4.4 centimeters of snowfall. So actually 4.3 centimeters in order. So let's go to next hour. Might miss something. So Orange is going to be 5.7 centimeters. So snowfall. So 24 hours after that, oh, something showed up. So white time is 0.4 centimeters. Collingwood 0.2 centimeters. So Uxbridge 0.4. Oxford 0.1. Peterborough 0.2. So London doesn't count. So Barry is going to be 0.9 centimeters. Georginia is going to be 0.4 centimeters, so 0.5, but it's going to be 0.4. So Beverly Isles is going to be 0.3 centimeters, so it's super close. So Hope's Bay, the close. Let's see the Hope's Bay, how it looks. Lion said and Hope's Bay. So Hope's Bay is actually 0.4. Lion said it's going to be, no, Lion said it's actually going to be 0.4 centimeters. So Hope's Bay is actually same thing, 0.4. So Thunder Beach is going to be, let's do Solar Beach. Solar Beach is actually 0.4 centimeters of snowfall, and Thunder Beach is actually 0.4 centimeters. So Beverly, Isle, Jodinia, Barry is done. So support else in this. So Hanover's is going to be higher or lower anything. So it's going to be 0.3 centimeters, 0.2 actually centimeters. So that's the lightest it could get. So let's look at Thunder Beach, Palm Beach. So Dun Beach is going to be 0.3, Sada Bay is 0.3, Berry 0.2, 25, 0.25 actually. So Collingwood sees nothing else. So air temperature patterns. So I think a few seconds later, so I get to edit video. It stays quiet for 20 seconds, so it's easier to edit. So Whiteton is 1 -7, Collingwood -7, London -8, Brampton -6, Stowford -7, Scarborough -6, Downton -5, Mississauga -5, Hamilton -5, Oakland -5, Oakland again is going -5, Niagara on the lake -5, Niagara Falls City -7, Oshawa -6, Uxbridge -7, 8, -7, Orangeville, Newmarket, Peterborough -8, Coburg -5, Balboa -7. Poyos at -6, 6.5 -6.5 is in Hanover. So let's do Betty. So let's do Betty. Betty is gonna be -8 degrees. So it's gonna cover everything. So let's do Betty again. So Betty is -8 degrees. Virginia's actually is gonna be -6, no -7. Beverly is -7. Orlando -8. Midland -8. Palm Beach is going to be minus. Palm Beach is actually -7. Thunder Beach is -6. So because it's closest, so Solar Beach is actually closest to -8, so -7 degrees. So like line said, will be going to be -7 degrees. So let's go to next hour. It's gonna take a minute. So on its holding market. So let's go to 7 a.m. So I only got to do, let's see the cities. So Whitehall -8, Collingwood -9, London -10. So I just need to correct. So Hope B -8, Lionshead is going to be -7 degrees. So Collingwood is done. So Newmarket, Orangeville -7, Stowford -7, -6, Scarborough, Downton -6, Brampton -7, Mississauga -6, Oxford -6, Uxbridge -8, Peterborough -10, Coburg -6, Bevel -89, Niagara Falls City -9, Niagara on the Lake -8, Hamilton -6, Oakland -6. Oakland again is gonna be -5 degrees. So Port Elgin, let's do that first. So I'll do it later actually. So Barrie is going to be -11 degrees because the closest temperatures. So actually -10. So Jordanias are going to be -7 degrees. Actually, it could be -7 degrees. Then Jordan Beverly Hills is -8. Solila is going to be, let's see, the closest temperature is going to be -12 degrees. Same thing in Midlands. So Bell Beach is going to be, let's see, the closest temperature is going to be -11, -11, -10. So Bomb Beach -10. No, minus something. So it's going to be -10 degrees. So Bomb Beach. Thunder Beach is actually going to be, take a minute. So it's going to be Thunder Beach, -10. So let's see the closest temperatures range. So for Elgin, it's going to be different temperatures. So it's going to be too far for -7. So -6 degrees is in Port Elgin. So Hanover is going to be -6. So it's going to be -7 degrees. So because it's close to actually -6 is the best temperature. So let's look at next however. It's going to take a minute because I might miss so many cities. So let's go to for 3 p.m. actually. So London -7, Whitehall -6, Collingwood -8, Newmarket -8, Stouffville -7. Scarborough is going to be close to -4 and Gloucester -7, so minus something. So Dartford down to -4, Brampton -4, Mississauga -4, -4, -9 Uxbridge, -7 is Oshawa, Coburg -10, Peterborough -10, -9 is in Belleville, so Hamilton -5 now. Everywhere in Niagara Falls -5. So Oakville -5 and Oakville again is -4. That's the warmest and coldest. So let's just raise everything. So this block. Berry -9. Georginia -8. Beverly Hills -7. -9. So it's going to be -9 Beverly Hills. Olala is going to be -10 degrees. So it's going to be -10. So Port Elgin -4. Hanover is going to be -5 degrees. So Palm Beach is actually going to be -9. Thunder Beach is -9. So Other Bay is -9. Midland -10. No, it's -9. So let's go to next tower. Except Orange Wells. So London -6. Whitehall -8. Collingwood -9. Newmarket -9. So Stouffville -9. Scarborough -8. Downtown -7. Brampton -8. So -7 is in Mississauga, -7. So Oshawa is -9, Uxbridge is -11, Peterborough -11, Coburg -8, Belvoir -11, Niagara on the Lake -5, Niagara Falls City -7, Hamilton -4, Oakville -5, -7 is in Port Elgin. So Hanover is going to be -8 degrees. So Barrie -11. So Georginia is going to be -9 degrees. Beverly Hills is -9 degrees. So it's going to be -9. Olilla is going to be -9 degrees. No, it's going to be 10, -10. So, Hope's Bay, line said, is going to be -8 degrees. So, let's do Palm Beach. So, Palm Beach is going to be -9 degrees because it's in the middle. So, Palm Beach. Sunny Beach is also -9 degrees, while it's closer to -10. Going to be -9.5 degrees is in Sunny Beach. So, Midland is going to be -11 degrees. So, let's do reset around Lake Cinco again. So it's going to take a minute if this middle line now cut off sometimes. So Verdi, the lowest temperature is going to be -11 degrees. So Georginia, the lowest temperature is going to be -9 degrees. Beverly Hills is going to be lowest temperature. Let's see the lowest actual temperature is going to be -9 degrees. Olilla is going to be lowest temperature is going to be -11 degrees. So let's go to next tower. Or Bombay Sun Beach needs to be. So Bomb Beach is -9. Sun Beach is -9 also. So exit Sun Beach is -9. Same thing as my Bomb Beach. So -5 is in London, -8 Whitehall, -8 Collingwood, Brampton -6, Downtown London -6, Mississauga -6, Stouffville -8, Scarborough -7, Newmarket -8, Orangeville is also -8, Uxbridge -10, Oshawa is -8, Peterborough -11, Coburg -8, Belvoir -10, Hamilton -4, Niagara on the Lake -4, Niagara Falls City -5, Oakland -4. So Ocals also is going to be -6 degrees, so it's going to be -6. So that doesn't need a line. So Port Elgin -8, Hanover -8, Holt's Way -8, line said -7, so -8. So let's do Port Elgin. So Hanover is going to be -8 degrees, Port Elgin is -8, so Palm Beach, closest temperature. So it's going to take minutes. So Palm Beach, Sun Beach, it's going to be -9 degrees. Solid Beach, the closest temperature is going to be -11. Midlands also -11. Olilla, the closest temperature is going to be -11. So Barrie is going to be -9. So it's actually -10 degrees in Barrie. So Georgia is going to be -9. So it's actually could be -9 degrees in Georgia and Beverly Isles. So we don't do weekend spies. So we don't do weekend spy, Langton, Long Point, weekend spy, Langton Point, Owen Sound, and for there you don't usually do that. So let's go to 7 a.m. London -6, Whitehall -7, Collingwood -7, Brampton -8, Stockport -9, Toronto -9, Scarborough is going to be so Mississauga. This combined like coldest of warmest in Scarborough, warmest and coldest are like Easter and Toronto to find out the Scarborough's temperature. So Mississauga is going to be -5 degrees, so -7 actually. So Hamilton -1, Niagara Lake -7, Falls City -9, Newmarket Orangeville -9, Uxbridge -11, Oshawa -10, Peterborough -16, Colwood -12, -19 is in Melville. So Barrie is going to be -9, Georginia -8, Beverly Hills -9. Orilla is going to be, let's do that later. So Palm Beach is actually going to be close to -7 degrees, -7 in Palm Beach. So Solid Bay is actually going to be -9 degrees. So Hope's Bay is going to be, let's see the closest temperature, it's going to be -6 degrees is in Thunder Bay. No, Hope's Bay, line said, is going to be closest temperature is going to be -5 degrees. So Palm Beach. So Thunder Beach is going to be, let's see the closest temperatures. So Thunder Beach is going to be harder. So -6 is in Thunder Beach. So that changes like line said a little bit. So it's gonna be -5. Stays as -5 actually. So let's go to next hour. We did already lakes and coast. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. Whitehall -5, Collingwood -5, London -3, Brampton -4, Downtown London -3, Scarborough -5, Mistover -5, Mississauga -3, so Richmond Hills -4, all the same as Brampton, even Scarborough sometimes. So Hamilton -3, Oakville -3, so Mrs. Oakville again is going to be -3 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls is -4, Newmarket is -5, Orangeville -5, Uxbridge -6, Oshawa -4, Peterborough -9, Cobourg -5, Belvoir -8. So Port Elgin going to be -4 degrees. Hanover is going to be -5 degrees. So Lions Head or Bay is going to be -4 degrees. So Palm Beach is going to be -6 degrees. Stunning Beach is going to be like -5. Solid Bay -6. Midland is going to be -6 degrees. Olilla -8. Georginia is going to be -6 degrees. Closest. So Beverly Hills is -5. Barrie is going to be -6 degrees. So let's actually go to next hours. So it's 7 a.m. actually. So London -3, Whitehall -7, Collingwood -5, Newmarket, Orangeville -4, Stockport -4, Scarborough -2, Toronto -1, Brampton -2, Mississauga -1, Hamilton -1, everywhere in Niagara Falls -3. So Oakville is going to be -1 degrees. Oshawa is -5, Uxbridge is -6, Peterborough -7, Cobourg -5, Belva -7, Orange Shore -4. So Solid Bay is going to be -5 degrees. Palm Beach, see, so -4 is in the -3 is in Thunder Beach. So Solid Bay is actually going to be -4 degrees closest. So Lions Head is going to be Port Elgin is going to be -6 degrees. So Hanoi is actually -7 degrees. Port Elgin is -6 degrees. So Hobbs Bay is going to be Hobbs Bay is actually -5 degrees. Lions Head is going to be -4 degrees. So Barrie is Georgina Saxon is going to be -6, Barrie -6, Beverly Hills is -6 degrees, Orlando is going to be closest temperature is going to be -6 degrees. So let's do Thunder Beach again. So 2 degrees, 2 degrees. So Thunder Beach is -3 degrees. So Palm Beach actually is going to be -4 degrees. So let's go to let's go to next hour actually. So 4 p.m. London 1 degrees, Whitehall 1 degrees, Collingwood -1, -1 is Stouffville, Scarborough with 0 degrees, Downtown under 1 degrees, Brampton 0 degrees, Mississauga with 1 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville -1, Uxbridge -2, Oshawa -1, Cobourg -1, Peterborough -3, Belvoir -3, Hamilton -3, Oakville -1, no 1 degrees, 1 degrees at Hamilton, Burlington. So everywhere in Niagara Falls also 1 degrees, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville is 1 degrees, Mississauga also 1 degrees. So Line said, oh, Bayport, Elgin, Hanover is going to be 1 degrees. So that's actually correct. So for Barry, Lake Simcoe. So -1 is in Jordania. So Jordania is going to be -1. Beverly Hills is -1. Barry -1. Odella -2. So Midland is also -1 degrees. Solid Bay is -0. No, 1 degrees, -1. So Palm Beach and Beach is 0 degrees. Could be -1. So Mississauga 1 degrees. So Richmond Hill all the time is same as Brampton and even Scarborough. It's gonna be 0 degrees. But sometimes Scarborough is 0. So Richmond Hill sometimes same temperatures as Scarborough and Brampton. So it's gonna be 0 degrees. Orangeville -1. So almost done the videos. So this is the end of the almost end of the video actually. So